Hi everyone, it's Mark at LeagueAthletics.com, and today I'm going to show you how to set up a nice Donate Now button on the homepage of your website. Lately I've had customers asking, how can I create my own custom button and then direct people to a page that will allow them to donate any amount of money. So what I've got here is I've already got an example set up for us. When somebody visits your website, they'll see this button in the top right corner, and clicking that would take them to a donation page where they can enter their name, number, and some dollar amount that they'd like to donate. And I'm going to show you how to set that up. So the first thing we want to do is get logged into the website, and then we want to go to Tools and then Online Forms. And the online form is where we're going to set up that donation page. So we're going to click Add to add a new form. I'm going to title it here. I'm going to leave the description blank and just add a confirmation note in here. And then come down here, I'm going to check off that it's live so that people can actually see it and go to the page. And I'm going to have the confirmation emailed to the person that submits the form so they get confirmation that it actually went through. And then I'm going to have the results emailed to me automatically. Then down here, I'm going to check off which merchant account I'd like people to pay me electronically and click Continue. Now on this page, this is where we're going to set up our custom questions. So since this is a form, we're not collecting any name or contact information automatically, so we need to add those things. So I'll click Add. I'll select the text entry type question because we want somebody to enter some text into a field, and we'll click Continue. And we'll call this name. Please enter your name. This is going to be required. It's going to be free form text and submit. So we've got the name in there. Now we want maybe somebody's phone number. So text entry again. Say phone. Please enter your phone number. It's going to be required. Same thing, we're going to leave it as free form text and click submit. And now comes the fun part. Here's where we collect our funds. I'm going to choose to do this via radio buttons. So I'm going to click Add, and I'm going to select radio button. Click Continue. And the option is going to be $25. So that's going to be the lowest amount somebody could donate. My option value is just going to show as 25. And then down here where it says cost, I'm going to put in $25. So if somebody selects this and submits the form, $25 would be added to their form total. I'm going to add another one of these, radio button again. And this time I'm going to put 50, option value 50. Notice that as I add radio buttons, I'm going to leave the name of the radio button the same, so only one of these options can be selected. Cost is going to be 50, and then submit. Add another. This one I'm going to go a little bit higher and do $100. Option 100, and then down here I'm going to put the cost at 100 as well, and then submit. And I'm going to do one more radio button, but I'm going to set it up so that somebody could select this new radio button and add a different amount if they'd want to. So I'm going to title this Other Amount. And this time I'm going to leave the cost blank because nothing is going to be added if somebody selects this option. But what we want to do now is we want to add a new text entry type field that's going to display when somebody selects that other option. We're going to call this other amount. The prompt is going to say, please enter a different amount. It's going to be required. And here's where we're going to show it. So we're only going to display this field if the radio other button is checked. And then down here, we're going to select that this is a cost item that's going to be added to the total. So if somebody's going to see this form or this field, they're going to plug in the amount that they want to donate, and they're going to click submit, and it's going to add whatever amount they've entered into that form. So when we add all of these questions here, we can take a look at the preview here, and we get something that turns out like this. Please enter your name, please enter your phone number, 25, 50, 100, or other amount. And you can see when I click on other amount, I get that option to enter a different amount. then enter my email address, and I would continue on, and I would be able to submit that and pay on the resulting screen. Now we need to hook it up to a button on the home page of our site. So to do that, we want to go into the home page widgets. So we're going to click on widgets here. Then we have this option that says create a button. We're going to add that over here. I'm going to move it to the very top. And I'm going to say make a donation. The background color, I'm going to make it, let's just be a nice orange color there. And I'm going to submit. Okay, so you can see we've got the button there added. And if I go ahead and click on this, you can see nothing happens. It just takes me to a blank screen because we need to connect this button to where that form lives that we created. So I'm going to go back to my online forms. I'm going to click on my donate now and click edit. And you'll see in the settings for this online form that we have this direct link here. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my widgets. I'm going to choose my make a donation widget, and I'll come down here where it says URL. I'm going to plug that in there, click submit. Now when we get back to the home page, I could click on this make a donation button, and it's going to take me to the donate now page. And there you have it. I'm able to enter any amount I'd like to donate, and I can check out with a credit card if I'd like. I'm Mark at League Athletics, and I just showed you how to make a donate now button on the homepage of your site.